If you start your morning with a cup of coffee or tea, what you're about to hear might change the way you drink it forever, because we are about to settle one of the oldest debates on planet Earth. Coffee versus tea. The science, the flavor, the health facts, the global rankings, all of it. No fluff. Let's go. Here is exactly what we are covering today. Number 1, the head-to-head stats comparison. Number 2, the top 5 healthiest teas in the world. Number 3, the top 5 healthiest coffees you need to try. Number 4, the top 5 tastiest teas by country. And number 5, the top 5 most iconic coffees from around the globe. Stay until the end because the final ranking will genuinely surprise you. Before we dive deep, let's get the raw facts on the table. Both drinks have been consumed for thousands of years, both have cult followings. But the numbers tell a very different story. Tea is older, has more drinkers globally, and is gentler on your stomach, but coffee hits harder and faster. Neither is the clear winner yet. Keep watching. Tea is arguably the healthiest beverage on Earth when drank correctly. Here are the top 5, ranked by scientific evidence. Number 1, matcha. This is not just a trend. Matcha has 137 times more antioxidants than regular green tea. 1 cup can protect your cells, boost your metabolism, and give you hours of calm, focused energy without the crash. Number 2, white tea. This is the most underrated drink on the list. It is the least processed of all teas, which means it retains the highest level of natural compounds. Studies show it can literally kill cancer cells in a lab setting. Number 3, oolong. If you want to lose weight and nobody told you about oolong tea, now you know. Multiple human trials show it activates fat-burning enzymes. Number 4, chamomile. 0 caffeine, all calm, perfect for ending your day. Studies show it significantly improves sleep quality within 4 weeks of consistent use. Number 5, ginger tea. This is a warrior drink, anti-inflammatory, anti-nausea, heart protective, and it tastes incredible. Coffee gets a bad reputation, but when consumed correctly, it is one of the most antioxidant-rich foods in the entire human diet. Let's break down the 5 healthiest forms. The number 1 healthiest coffee is the simplest one. Black coffee with no sugar and no milk. Studies from Harvard show it is directly linked to longer lifespan. The key is not what you add to it, it is what you leave out. Cold brew sits at number 2 because the cold extraction method slashes the acid content by up to 70%. If coffee gives you heartburn or reflux, switch to cold brew. Your gut will thank you. Mushroom coffee sounds strange, but the science is real. Lion's mane mushroom has been shown in clinical trials to stimulate nerve growth factor in the brain, which essentially means it helps your brain build new connections. Now let's talk taste. Because health is one thing, but people drink tea because it is absolutely delicious. These 5 teas are considered the finest on earth by connoisseurs and everyday drinkers alike. Da Hong Pao at number 1 is not just a tea, it is an experience. A kilogram of the original stock from the mother trees in Wuyi Mountain was last auctioned for over $1 million. $1 million for tea. Darjeeling First Flush from India is so prized that it has a geographical indication. Like champagne from France, you can only call it Darjeeling if it comes from that exact region. Gyokuro from Japan is the most umami tea you will ever taste. It is sweet and ocean-like because shading the plant forces it to produce more chlorophyll and amino acids. 1 sip and you understand why Japan takes tea so seriously. Coffee is not just a drink, it is a cultural identity. Here are the 5 most iconic coffees on the planet by country of origin. Ethiopia at number 1 is non-negotiable. Every single cup of coffee in the world traces its genetic roots back to the forests of Ethiopia. Yirgacheffe beans are grown at over 2,000 meters altitude and the flavor profile is unlike anything else. Jasmine, blueberry, dark chocolate, all in 1 sip. No milk needed. Kona coffee from Hawaii is remarkable because it is one of the only coffees commercially grown in the United States. The volcanic mineral soil of Mauna Loa gives it a clarity and smoothness that almost no other region can replicate. And here is the wild part. Up to 80% of coffee labeled Kona Blend, sold globally, contains less than 10% actual Kona. And Kopi Luwak, yes, it is exactly what you have heard. Civets eat coffee cherries. The beans pass through their digestive system, and what comes out is collected, cleaned, and sold for up to $700 per kilogram. But it is genuinely lower in bitterness because the fermentation in the gut breaks down proteins that cause that sharp taste. All right, you have heard all the evidence, the science, the rankings, the flavors. So which one wins? The honest answer, it depends entirely on what you need. If you want a fast, hard-hitting energy spike, bold, complex flavors, and a drink that has been proven to lower your risk of Parkinson's and Alzheimer's, drink coffee. Black, no sugar. If you want calm, sustained focus, zero acid issues, a longer list of health benefits backed by thousands of years of tradition, and the ability to drink 5 cups a day without anxiety, drink tea. But here is the real power move. Do both. Coffee in the morning, tea in the afternoon. Your brain and your gut will thank you. If you learned something today, drop a comment below, coffee or tea. And if you want more breakdowns like this, you know what to do. See you in the next one.